So, good morning. So we're leaving the beautiful seafront of Great Yarmouth.
Yeah.
We will be back.
Oh yeah, we'll probably spend. We're trying to spend a couple of days away from Great Yarmouth now, but we'll be back probably Sunday.
Yeah, because we're on a campsite we know very well.
So.
Vauxhall Holiday Park.
Yes. So.
It'll be good to give our opinion on the touring, and we're looking forward to that.
Good. Yeah.
So we have been in a few different caravans on holiday.
So far we've had no issues. It's been beautiful.
So far it has. The only thing I'd say about Great Yarmouth is they don't really cater much for motorhomes. I think they want you to go onto campsites, which we don't mind going on campsites now and again, but only when we want to. And I think with Great Yarmouth, the seafront, they're putting height restrictions, isn't they?
Yeah.
On some of the car parks.
I mean, this is my opinion, and I know it's cost, but I'm sure they would get the money back. But since COVID, there's a lot more people, because they couldn't go abroad, they brought campers, motorhomes, that sort of thing. So there's a lot more of that kind of stuff out there now, and I think they need to cater for that, these seaside towns.
The councils.
Even if it's car parks, council run car parks where you can stay a maximum of 2 days or 1 day, somewhere like that.
I think they'd make a killing.
It would stop overnight all these camper vans parking along the road. I mean, you're always going to get the odd one or two, but
yeah, I know. But there's a few car parks in the seafront, and I know for a fact further down just here, there's a big car park, because we've been on there, and it's mainly empty.
Yeah.
If they use that for motorhomes, where you got to pay, like Blackpool, £5, £7.50 night, whatever.
Exactly. Like
I think
Blackpool.
They would make a killing.
Exactly like.
And they're
that.
missing a trick there, didn't they?
They've closed off the middle of Blackpool now, really, for parking. And what they've done, they've introduced car parks either side around the areas. Now, what I think Great Yarmouth has done is they're closing off the middle of Great Yarmouth to parking and stuff like that. But they're not catering like Blackpool has done.
Yeah, they've actually. I remember we come in here last year. I'm sure it's about a year ago, and they was actually putting a height barrier over.
I mean,
so
look at that sign over there. It says you can stay here for 24 hours, but it also says no vehicles,
no trading or camping,
coaches or HGVs. Right, it doesn't say what would happen if you do, so I'm guessing no fine will decline.
I think.
And that is going to catch. No fine, no decline.
Yeah.
Because there's no. That is not enforceable. They've got to say you'll get a £300 fine if you do.
I think now as well. I think if you have got a motorhome, don't take the mick. Just don't take the pee.
Yeah.
Just stay one night. Take your rubbish with you.
Self-contained. No deck chairs out there with a barbecue.
No barbecues, no bloody awnings out. I think if you do that, just stay overnight and leave early next morning, which is what we're doing. So we're a little early, but we're going to try and check into Vauxhall on the touring section. So we're at the island just past Asda. So if anybody knows Vauxhall Holiday Park, you'll know what I mean. So traffic is a bit busy. And they're going to let us in, do you think? They're going to let us in, and
No.
oh, and you're on Zoom. You don't think they're going to let us in?
No.
Well, we could. Oh, the phone's on the floor. Let's see. So we're just down here. Got to turn on the right. In fact, there it is. All the caravans. Many holidays on here before Park Dean took over. Let's see if we can get in. There is the Vauxhall Holiday Park sign. Right then, here's a minute.
another day, another location. We are at Vauxhall Holiday Park. We're here for 2 days. It's just on electric hookup. It's hard standing. It's not fully serviced, but it is enough to charge our batteries. We've got everything on charge. The Eco, the Hoover, even. There's a whole queue of things that need charging up.
I need charging up because...
Sorry about that spin, made you dizzy, but yeah.
I need charging up.
Yes.
Pins and needles on my neck.
Now what I've got to admit, the wife takes over and
Well, we ain't got a body between us, and
she is like a little angel, really.
you want to take a message?
We will show you outside.
Show our deck chair.
In a minute. I just I'm contemplating whether too knackered to cook, whether to get a takeaway or not. I will show you a tour. We will go around and show you the facilities and the shower rooms, no doubt. And outside, we've actually got our chairs out. I won't show you right now because the dog's just fallen asleep. And if I open that door,
he bounces up.
Yeah, he's gonna think something's up, as in WALK, and he's got a fat chance at the moment of that happening. But yeah, I mean it's in a kind of organised state. The floor needs a good hoover. I've just put some shaken back down, so it smells nice and lemony.
And we have got a lemon candle.
Yes, but the wife's lost it.
We lose everything in this matter.
It's like a black hole of Calcutta. So anyway, I thought I'd start this vlog with welcome to Vauxhall. So
it is exactly how I expected it. Everybody's crammed in.
It is. It's a bit crammy. You know, there's not a lot of space between people. It's a bit stressful. We always find wild parking and stuff like that. Such a breeze. We kind of, apart from people knocking on our door and what they're called, doggers, and stuff like that. We really don't care about that. But yeah, we always find
it's more stress.
Campsites a bit stressful. So
Definitely is. It's I mean, where the tourists used to be at Vauxhall, it was a big square patch of grass, and it was, we hadn't at the time got George, so we was seeing all the tourists, but we was always in caravans. Now we've got one, and they've put posh lodges on that site, ain't they?
Yeah.
To get more money, and everybody's like crammed in here. It feels like we're in someone's backyard.
A little bit. I mean, I will show you in a minute what it's like.
I mean, I don't know what that is. That's part of the...
That is literally someone's backyard.
It is?
There is
over there.
Houses just there. I mean, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, actually there's houses there. It looks like we're in someone's yard.
I think we're right at the edge, literally on the edge of Vauxhall.
So the kind of, the big piece of land, they've crammed a lot of caravans in there, posh ones, and the shitty areas, the grass left over, that's where all the tourists are.
Yes. So
I don't think I'd come back here again.
But we've got all running, all the electrics running, and it's nice. Oh, another little thing is that yesterday, I don't use it, but the Heimers are fitted with like blow heating. It only works when the engine's on because it takes the heat from the engine. That had stopped working, and then I realised my electric window. There's only one electric window in this Heimer, and it stopped working. So I've got a, what they call them, those
It's a device to check the fuses. I don't know.
It's a voltmeter.
I just call it device.
So I switched it to continuity, and we checked. Lisa and me was like little electricians. We took all the fuses out, and trust me, there's loads. And it was beep beep.
How's it going?
Beep beep. And do you know what? It was the last. I think it was the last from the second.
It was the second from the last.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So
yes.
there's about 15, 20 fuses, and
Yeah.
it's about the 19th
Yeah.
or 18th.
And the fuse had gone. I mean, you can literally see it, so we didn't need the voltmeter really. But we put that in, and it all works now. So we're quite proud of ourselves.
So if anybody has got any issues with their motorhome,
Yeah. Just call the Beasts.
the Beasts will be
Mobile Mechanics.
mobile Beasts.
Yes.
We'll come and sort it out for you.
Yeah. If we can't fix it,
You can belt the husband round the chops.
so I'm going to end this now. I don't care what she says, what she remembers. She can
Kiss your
tell
ass.
you in the next segment.
Kiss your ass.
You lot stay safe. See you in the next one.
Just going to go and check the showers out. Lent a scooter, and it's a bit shitty if I'm honest. Toilets. Oh my god. Let's go and have a look. This might be the toilets, I'm not too sure. Loads of sinks, more sinks. Oh, these are all the toilets. I'm guessing the showers are down here. Looks a bit grim. It's not the best. Oh god. Better than nothing, I guess. Let me have a look. That's not clean up at all. It's probably been the worst I've ever had, if I'm honest. It's got a button there. I guess I'm going to keep. That can't be a shower, can he? Let me go and check the others, hang on. It's worth. This is dreadful. I'm going to wash my hair under that. I'll have a quick shower. That's it. I've come into the disabled shower. It's better. I've got to be honest, them other showers, usually you get a stool or something to sit down. It's got to be the worst showers I've ever seen. I mean, I've only been on a handful of campsites, and that is real bad. I mean, it's right low. I mean, look at this. It's dirty. There's a couple of screws here. I know Andy's got a screw loose, but I mean, it is better. But them other ones, them the worst showers I've ever seen in my life. So I feel better in here anyway. So I will see you in a minute. I will let you know what I give out of this shower. I'd say the other ones is a 1 out of 10 definitely. Okay, that shower I've got to give a 10 out of 10. I really liked it. Didn't keep stopping. I could have it as hot as I want. And it is a disabled shower, which is good for me because of my spine anyway. I've got a crumbling spine. The other showers I would not use. They was dirty. I'll give it 1 out of 10. I've never seen showers like that. And this is at Vauxhall Holiday Park. I mean, I'd rather use my own shower in the Martram than that because there's not a lot of room anyway. But I've never seen a shower head like that. I mean, I'll get Andy to come and have a look after and see what he thinks, but the disabled shower is a lot better. So, nice and fresh and I'm going to go back and have a coffee. I bet that lazy shit is lying down, waiting for me to do him bloody tea. So, anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Good morning, everybody. Well, oh, peanut, nearly my knee crunched then. It's absolutely raining today, so gives us a good chance to give our Moutram a good old clean. Now I've been doing a bathroom. Why it's so dark in here? Let's turn that. That's better. So it gives us a chance to clean up our Moutram while it's absolutely hammering down rain. And while we're on site, we're using their toilet and showers. So I thought I'd just give ours a bit of a clean up, just to just to tidy it all up really while we're you know, we can, because anybody's got a motorhome while they're on the road, they use that as storage to keep things. Cute picture. I do think that's brilliant. So this is our shower. It's if I stand back, it's not a big one, but the doors open out. Small room, toilet. That is a cupboard full of everything you need: shower, flannels, cotton buds, everything you need in the Moutram when you know. Oh, not forgetting the hand sanitizer. I like to use that. I do notice that this room gets quite dusty. So we have to keep wiping, which isn't a problem. So this is our little tiny bathroom. Not very big, but it does what it's there for. Nice and clean. So that is me for today. It's raining really bad. So here indoors is editing, because we've got a ton of videos. I talk a lot, so it is a really hard job for him. He's not speaking much because I put him off. But let me give you a view at the window, how much it's raining. Don't know if you can hear it. Our chairs are absolutely wet. That's fine. Still feel like I'm in someone's back garden, but still. Right then, I need a coffee.
I mean, it has finally stopped raining, as you can see. We're here to, as you can see, to top up.
It's a sheet tip.
Empty. Ain't going to do much filming here. I mean, I'll show you the drone, which will be about here now. So this will be a short video.
It's a bit difficult, because there's kids, loads of kids here, and you can't really go around with the camera because it just looks a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, the wife filmed the toilets.
Showers.
I think she's going to go there again as well. And she said there's a load of kids, and I'll take the dog for a walk, and it's just places full of it, which you would expect because it's schools are broken up, so
Easter.
it is literally full of kids. And I don't want to be that guy that walks about with a camera filming.
You do look a bit dodgy.
Oh, thank you. But Vauxhall, I mean, there is a video of it that we've done already of this place. Dog has seen the neighbours.
Yeah, he's like saying, "Oh, you're outside my matter." I mean, I've said this earlier. We can see somebody's garden. I don't like this touring. So it's kind of like we was a bit stressed yesterday when we arrived, wasn't we?
We always seem to be stressed when we go into a.
We wasn't at the one in Blackpool. That was okay.
You can never find things.
Well, we know this place very well, haven't we? I mean, anybody who's been to Vauxhall will know there's a toilet block, a shower block behind the arcade, and that's where people used to use when the touring part was there. And the showers was really big because you used to go in there with the camera. So when I was in the shower block, I might try and film it again, because when I went, there was people there with children and all that. So I was filming inside the toilet shower. It was a right dump, I tell you. In between the tiles, the grouting was dirty.
Okay, if you're going to show them, don't spend 3 hours talking on this. Because you'd be showing them, wouldn't you? So you'd be, I won't even use this. I might as well run up and down this motorhome naked, because it will not be used. Because if you're actually going in there to show them, what's the point talking about it now?
I've already filmed it.
Who's filmed? Well, what the hell are you talking about it for?
I do so funny. You do make me laugh. You know what it needs, don't you?
What do I need?
Belt round the chops. So you're going to have to use it now.
And on that note...
Better go.
Yeah, before I belt her around the chops.
Toodle pip.
Good morning from Vauxhall Holiday Park. This is our last morning. It's moving day. We are just... Well, it doesn't look no different, but we have put a lot of stuff away. Chairs are put away. We had the chairs out. They've been put back in their cubby on. All our batteries are now charged. Except for one battery, which the wife forgot to plug in last night. But she'll be moaning, how do I charge my phone? But it's down to her. So we are leaving here. We're getting water, we're emptying our waste, and going to Asda's. We've got a kettle to pick up, which we didn't pick up a couple of days ago. We've got some shopping. Are you getting any shopping in there? Have you got a click and collect?
No.
Okay. So, what else?
Can I just say one thing?
As long as it don't take 5 hours.
My pyjama top's inside out.
Yes. I'm used to that. I'm used to that madness.
Stressed wife.
What are you stressed about? This should be calm and
stressed that I fell out of bed.
I mean, would we recommend coming here? No.
Not for us.
Not for us. It's overpriced, and the reason why we did this, because it was the only thing available in this area to charge up unlimited electricity, and that's what we wanted. If you had a caravan or a motorhome and you had kids, I would probably say yeah, because it's got everything. You'll see on the drone it's got a swimming pool.
It's got arcades, although the prizes was crap last time. But
Yeah,
it's
they're
got
always
arcades. It's got a club. It's got 2 clubs actually. it's got like a big family room where there's entertainment and everything on for the kids, and then the adults after. And then there's another room. Used to be no kids allowed, but I think that's been changed. But that's where they do bingo and stuff like that.
And stuff.
Yeah, but it's like a kind of smaller place. But I remember reading complaints on Facebook where people said they've changed it, where kids are allowed in there now. What else is there? I think they do. They've got mascots. Well, they used to. There used to be Leo the lion, but I think there's other characters now for the kids, and they have all things on like face painting and all that. There's 2 swimming pools, indoor and outdoor. I'm trying to think what else there is. There's an on-site restaurant. I think it used to be called Recutters. Bit pricey. In fact, I think it's pricey. I'm sure a breakfast, I could be wrong, I'm sure a breakfast is around £12. So if you, a family of 2 kids, 2 adults, it's a few pounds.
So we're on a standard just electric pitch. You'll see the pitches on the drone. There are super pitches which are spaced very generously. I mean, we're like poked in here, there and everywhere. There's no reason or rhyme of any order. It's kind of a bit here and a bit there, as you can see out the window.
Well, you said there was fully serviced pitches, but they must have all been sold out and I booked, because this is the only one I had.
Which is weird, because when I went round there, half of them were empty.
It might have been though. We only booked for 2 days, and maybe they was empty for
Yeah,
the first
maybe.
day.
Yeah,
But,
maybe.
There is something else I was going to mention, and it's gone out my blooming head now. About Vauxhall. I can't remember. It'll come to me after.
So anyway, so as I said, we're going to, in an hour or so, a couple of hours, we're going to move off here, collect some water, empty waste, go to Asda. Where we go from there, who knows? But you'll be the first to know.
Thinking of Hemsby. This is where Andy was going to wrap it up. We was going to go to Hemsby. We've been there many times. I'm not sure though if there's any park ups around there. Hemsby is one of them areas where it's a smaller seaside, and there was a lot of people. There's been some beach, is it erosion? And there's houses had to be demolished because those the ground's dropping. So anyway, that's it from me. So Andy's waiting to go.
I'm not. Yes, so you lot keep watching if you find this
and subscribe,
somewhat entertaining, and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video. You lot stay safe.